I love warm intros, right? They work so much better than cold ones, but it still takes a lot of effort. Like with so much agents around, why can't I use an agent to do this automatically? Like my typical process, if it's like yours, I go to LinkedIn mutual connections, look for the people I know, kind of stack rank them, and then eventually I'm trying to find out how do these people actually know the people I'm trying to connect with? Did they go to school together? Did they work together? Eventually, when I have all of that information, it takes me a few minutes to go reach them, maybe altogether, maybe 30, 40 minutes before I can get one or two introductions. I feel like an agent should be able to do that, and LinkedIn should have that already today. But since I haven't seen them, I thought I'll just go ahead and create a new agent. So today, I'm excited to introduce you to Trancend. It's an AI agent that actually browses LinkedIn just like you would. It can see things, it can take actions, it can do all the things that you would typically do on LinkedIn with your own data. I'm really excited to show this to you, and let's take a look at it in action.
Trancend is a Chrome extension and appears in your site panel. And it's designed to seamlessly work with your LinkedIn account. So if you're logged in, and that's the data it can actually see. Behind the scenes, it kind of keeps all your relationships up to date. So if you happen to have a new connection that you add, you send or receive messages, it monitors everything and automatically scores all your relationships. So you don't have to manually go in and update them, right? So you can see all your relationships out here, and you're fully in control. So you can go to settings, and this is where you can control how often this information is actually synced with the extension. You could do it weekly, monthly, or every other 2 weeks. So the core part of it is where the agent comes into play. So let me show you how this agent works. So imagine you're a sales rep and new is one of your target accounts, and your ICP is someone who is in revenue operations. So I can go to people within new in LinkedIn, and I look through and I can see Rahul Parikh. He's perfect, right? Like this is the person we want to connect, but I really don't know him. So let me see what LinkedIn recommends um, as well. So if I go through mutual connections, I do a quick eyeball and I can see Cyrus is the best person I know among this. I used to work with him many, many, many years ago. But I have to kind of go do the research on how well he knows him. Let's see what the agent can actually do. So let me go back to the profile again. So you'll see as soon as I go to the profile, the agent's ready to go. So let me hit get intros. It cycles through, does all the analysis, and comes back with a recommendation. Oh, that's interesting. So it is showing me a connection that I have, which is Travis. Looks like they work together right now. And also, they used to work with Zora. That's a pretty good connection. But LinkedIn does not have the information, and it shows that I don't have a great relationship with Travis. But actually, he's been advising me, and it's not on his LinkedIn profile. So let me go ahead and update that relationship. I'm going to say he's my advisor. So in the future reference, whenever it works with, it has that information. It clearly shows Cyrus is one of the great connections, but it's also clear there is no overlap between Cyrus and Rahul. So maybe they met up in an event, or they have a different relationship that may not be indicative that it's a very strong relationship. The same is true. I don't have a great relationship with any of these people. Um, so obviously there's only two connections, but the real connection is Travis. So let me see if I can ask for an intro to Travis. As soon as I do that, it's already built right into LinkedIn. So if I were to see this, it's a very generic template. I don't really love it. So let me make it much more personal to how I would send an email. So where I would go is I'll go to all the templates. This is where the system offers default out of the box templates. I'm going to just go to my email and identify a template that I really, really like. And I'm going to create a new template, right? So this is about anytime I have a shared connection, I'm connecting to somebody within my network. Have I worked with them? Did I go to school with them? I'm going to skip that for now. And I'm going to pick an email that I have. So I'm going to just format that a little bit, just give it some spacing. And I'm going to make it into a template. So this is essentially, I want to reach out to the person who's making the intro. This is the company the prospect is at. And I'm also going to see if there's anything else here. Again, same thing. This is the prospect that I want to connect with. All right, let's see if this looks okay. This looks good. So let me go ahead and save it. I'm going to say my intro template for now. I'm going to say it's a strong connection. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now let me go back and run the agent again. This time, I'm just going to discard this. And you'll notice that it actually started to look into my feedback, right? So it now recognizes that Travis is an advisor. It also automatically updated the relationship status is now being positive. And this is great. So let me look at what are the choices I have. Oh, now I see there are two choices. The template that I just created is up here, so I can look at it. Looks good. So let me go back. And now I could just go ahead and ask for an intro.
Wow, it's taken a while, but I'm really excited to announce that we're in public beta and you can access them in the Chrome store. When we designed this, we were designing it for enterprise sales. I've not really seen any affinity to cold outbound. Nobody's getting up and saying, "I want to see more cold outbound emails or calls." I think if we can get to scale relationship driven selling, this can be a huge game changer. But we've also received feedback from others. So if you're a founder, investor, or a recruiter, or even looking for a job, I think this can be useful. Um, I built a lot of enterprise software, and with products like this, privacy is always a concern, right? The best way to be private is don't let the data get out of your system. So we've designed this product to be private from the day one. So everything you share with us, it doesn't leave your computer. We process all the data, we store all the data, everything stays local. So you don't need to worry about someone else getting access to that data. So we have a lot of ideas, but if you do, I'd love to hear from you. If you have ideas for new agents or how to make this better, would really, really love to hear. Finally, I have to really thank for everyone who've been incredibly helpful. This has been a long journey. You guys have been extremely supportive, iterating through buggy features, incomplete products, giving feedback. I would not be here without your support. Again, thank you very much.